Hello. It's super hot here still. I need to turn on the fan again. Give me a sec. Despite the air conditioner, despite the fan in my room, it is still way too hot. Like, it is incredible how that is still a problem. But hopefully that will stop soon. And by soon, I mean about 3 months. Because it's gonna last that long. Margot, hi. You're new here, aren't you? I'm gonna do some commissionings, things. Told God to turn on the AC. I've been asking that for years. It's not gonna happen. So I finished the line, well, one half of the line art of Ark's commission. So today it's probably going to be mostly coloring, and that one's going to suck because I'm not good at coloring, and I always try to learn when I do coloring, so this is going to be a learning experience for me. I'm going to check some things really quick first. Alright. We'll get started in a second. I'm just still checking some settings and everything. What is this music? It's Bug Fables. So it's called Store That Honey from Bug Fables. It plays in the storage area of the beehive, the bee factory. I mean, it's a bee factory, but it's a beehive. It's confusing. It plays there. It's the second half of that dungeon. Give me a second. Put that there. Okay. Whoa, what's so weird about that? Judgmental much. You always been so judgmental, Podium, about my taste in musics. Can't believe I consider you an ally to fight against the things. Alright, hang on, let me get me started here. So the second one, I did sketch it out before, so you kind of know what it is. We're gonna be doing... But this music was like an Earthbound-like RPG. Well, it's kind of Earthbound-y. It's just not a traditional RPG, it's Paper Mario. Then again, I don't ever hear anyone comparing... I don't ever hear anyone compare... I don't think I've ever heard of anyone comparing, like, you know, a sort of, this Paper Mario, it's just as funny as, like, Earthbound or anything. It's just kind of there. And I am fearful that my pen is actually running out of battery. That is not a good sign. I'll charge it up later. The music in Bug Fables, it's interesting. I don't think it's like the best soundtrack I've ever heard on like other games I've played. Really water. Oh shoot, where did I put my water bottle? Ah, it's all the way across the room. Ah, you've done this to me. How could you? You come in here, you forced me to drink water. It's all the way across the room. Yeah, Bug Fables. Not the best OST I've heard. I think I enjoy a lot better RPG music, such as Name Your Pick. But Bug Fables are just very interesting. Some of it is like, oh my god, this is so nice, but others are just kind of like, oh, I guess it's okay. It fits. Sorry, I got interrupted there for a second. Okay. But yeah, Bug Fables is kind of a, here and there, I guess. I still enjoy it. Definitely, definitely has some good tracks. I think the other weird thing is that I can't stop getting like, whatchamacallit. What's that? Oh, Margot, you joined the Marisa Pyro. Nice. You're gay, Deba. Also, that still kind of sucks that the Marisa Pile happening is I actually added more follow. I added more follow variants, and then none of them played. I'm sad. Deba, you're gay. Here, I'll give an example, actually. An OST, is there an extended? Yes, there is. So this is an area in the very beginning of the game. It starts out pixely, and then there's this track. I forgot what I compared this part of the song to, but it starts out very retro-y to this very like xylophone thing. Come on, get the line right. This sounds like Ahead in Time. It sounds like Ahead in Time music. See, Aya says I'm not gay, and Aya only tells the truth. But yeah, this sounds like Hat in Time music. And then... Again, back with the retro. Sounds like an RPG Maker game. I don't know, something about this track just makes it very, it's very interesting that it just kind of reminds me of other games. And I'm sure that's not a bad thing, but it's just interesting. And also, I don't think I can fit, actually, this text. Oops. I think I can fit this text the way I want it to. These are gonna have to be a little smaller, because I didn't realize that the thing is actually, the square thing covering it up is actually on these things. Na na na, na na na. For some reason, this one is Undertale, and this is a bad reason. Well, Undertale also had a ton of like retro-sounding tracks, but for me, this does not at all feel like Undertale. It feels like some RPG Maker game with retro sound effects, or maybe not even an RPG Maker game, maybe just a retro game in general, to Hat in Time, and maybe some other music, I don't know. Just a combination of those things, it just feels like it, you know? Something all about the instruments and what they used. It's good music. But it's interesting music. It's not really like super excellent thing, you know? But of course, there's just some music that is just like... That was Donkey Kong for a second. More comparisons. Oh shit, I made it small by accident. There you go. Here, hang on. I wanna... Here, let me show my favorite track. My favorite track in the entire game, unless I'm forgetting the track, is this one, The Watcher. If it plays. There we go. This song I really like a lot. Like, okay, let me go through this in order of what it sounds like to me a little bit. When it restarts, give it a second. Okay, at first I think it's very unique. This part sounds again like I Had in Time, or some retro game. Actually, I think it's later on that sounds more like I Had in Time. Yeah, this one's very like retro-ish. Here it sounds like I Had in Time. And then here, it sounds like Mother 3. Or Pokemon, that also counts. Pokemon. It is my favorite track, but again, it's just, that's what makes this this soundtrack so interesting. It's just, it definitely feels like it took instruments from other games. It's weird, but then again, hey, the rest of the game is nice, so you know. Let's play another song. Do this one. I need to go back and keep doing some Baba Is You eventually. I don't know when, but someday. Papa's brain mush. I have to keep playing. I want to get my brain mushed more. You know, even though Paul isn't here, I swear I heard him in my head say, "No, like you have a brain." And you know what? If he was here right now, he would totally say that. He let's be honest here. If he was here, he would totally have said that. I know him that well. That's kind of scary. Because that's just the kind of jokes we just shoot each other for some reason. I know a lot. There's definitely like some people I know that aren't like that. So that's why it's more compliment orientated. But I think Paul and I just kind of know each other so much more that now we've resulted into that now. That's nice. We are a lot more lovey-dovey when we're together though. When it's not like on stream or anything, I think we act more lovey-dovey than normal, or maybe that's just me. I don't know. I need to continue playing some other things. So the thing here's so I just ranted on like 3 different sentences. Alright, so like I'm wanting to do Genshin daily missions now. And just progress in general for wishes. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna probably just only focus on commissions then. I might get the subscription thing just so I can get more wishes for a chance to build the Lolly team. Or I'll just do more quests and I'll stream with Oliver about it. Don't know. I'll think. They get a lot of primos. Oh, okay. But the thing is, we can't really co-op on those missions, which is a sad thing. So I'm gonna have to do them on my own, and that means doing things without Oliver, and kind of foregoing the entire reason why we're doing co-op in the first place. But then again, that's just the game. Anyway, here's the thing. I still need to play and finish and beat a couple of games. Because not only do I have, not only do I have, Genshin, but I also have Windjammer, so I gotta go back and kind of practice with a few rounds every so often so I can make sure I beat Cher. You have the Golden Apple Alliance unlocked. There's a lot of promos and events with co-op. Oh, is it the one where you can play like dodgeball or something? You throw a ball in here and there? Because yeah, I've been there. I've done a few things in there. Okay. Alright, next time I'll call up Oliver, see when we want to do that then. That seems to be what we're going to focus on for a while then. And Paul and everyone else. See how much we can do. How much we do. How about that do though? Anyway, I still need to finish off. What do I have in here? Sega and Kagura and Doki Doki Literature Club. Those are my main 2. I also have a game on the DS that I've mentioned before that I need to finish. Hotel Dusk. And I think there was another one. I don't remember. No, those are the only 3. Oh, Fire Emblem on the DS, 3DS. That was the other one, but I think that's that was a gift. I can start that whenever, and I should. It's kind of funny when I have so much time now and not enough games to play. It's hilarious. It's like the thing everyone says relatable towards is actually true. How funny is that? So I'll keep trying to make progress into finishing those games because I do want to finish some of these. I really do. I finally want to try out Hyper Light Drifter because God, it's the game that slightly inspired One Shot in design elements and stuff. I don't know how true that is though. I only remember hearing it from Night Merchant. So I want to try it and see how I like it myself. more you have, the less you do. What a mood. Wait, no, but isn't that a joke in like in Fairly Odd Parents? Like I remember that there is a cheeky joke where the dad goes like, "Oh, I can't. I'm very busy because I work a lot so we can spend time together. But since I work so much, we don't have time to spend time together." Man, that's irony for you. It's kind of like you really need a sweet spot in order to discover like what you can do and what you can't do. You know? That was pretty based. Isn't it right? You need to find a sweet spot. I think you need to have a spot where like you're comfortable making this amount of money, and then you should stop getting jobs that offer more money, but instead offer more money for less time. And I think that's the hard part, you know, is that the obvious thing is to earn more money doing the same amount of time you're doing. But that means you still won't have enough. You still have so much money and you still don't have enough time. You need to find ways to shorten time, but still earn the same amount of money you're getting. Hi, Cachito. How are you? I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking this a little too much. I don't know how the world works yet. I'm like, Mori. I haven't seen the sun in 3 days. Actually, I am seeing it right now because it's in my window. It is trying my eyes right now. I'm good. I'm loving this Bob as UST Cat Jam. I heard this theme. I felt like it was in a video before that I've watched, but I don't think it's the same one. So I'm assuming that it's completely different. Yeah. But I still like this theme a lot. Is that a leggy? Is it supposed to be part of the leggy? I think it is. I originally thought the Sanctuary Guardian song was a Baba Is You thing. It would fit. Yeah, it would fit. Let's be honest. Sanctuary Guardian is a very calming tune, despite it being the boss battle. Oh God, really? There you go. Maybe make it a little more thicker. Okay, maybe not that thick. Hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna reset some things. Don't know how to use brushes effectively. I want a brush that kind of knows I want thick and pressures into thick, but not too thick, you know. But then again, that loses its sharpness, and I don't know. I'll keep looking for the perfect brush, or keep experimenting, trying to find the right settings. But that's just the hard part of finding the brush you like. But of course, maybe it's just a thing of wanting to have the perfect brush. Some days I like this, other days I like this, and some days I would like this. And they look the same, but if you look at their tips, they're kind of different. You can see this, like this one is kind of light, this one is transparent sometimes, and then this one is just full on black, sharp. I'll find the one. Yeah, this one is short and leggy. Sunnyside, how are you? How you doing? Doing good, that's good to hear. Nice pick. Oh. Wait, the drawing or the something else? Oh shoot, no, I opened up animation. Wait. Shut that down. Get the rid of the timeline. I don't want that. Sunnyside, let me say something. Your art recently for the past few draws were amazing. Like, I'm just looking at your pictures and I'm just like, oh my god. Open the animation tab, turn F4. Now, your draws for the last few days were just like, oh my god, it was so good. It's so good. Been loving it. Hang on, let me see if we can find a favorite. Let me open the picture again. I just closed it. I'm a smart person. You've been popping out a lot of them too, which I was surprised by. I kept seeing them on the follow list. Oh shoot, that's all Deba. Ah, oh well. Cody's simping again, but I'm not giving money. That's compliments. Oh my god, you guys. I don't want to say you guys, you all, or just Kachito. You know what? You all is now considered Kachito. You can take the full blame. You know what? I could have just looked in. Yeah, whatever. But I don't want to be Kachito. Here, let me give the link to. So I don't know if you guys are following him. Oh wait, no. Let's just go to Twitter. I don't know why I was looking at. Oh wait, oh shoot, no, your Twitter handle is different. Oh no! Oh no, there, oh it's in Japanese, no wonder, okay. It had Japanese characters, but it's still... Oh, I never realized your tag was SUP, sup. That's what got it, okay. Alright, but here's the thing. There's some good Paris. There's some good Paris being posted, which I'm very happy about because Paris' wife. The one with the Fumos was hilarious. And I remember showing that, I think, in the server a few times. And there were just a lot of good, like, overall Ichi-like stuff. But, like, you have Paris, you have Ichi, and you have Fumos. You also had Raisin, which my friend liked a lot. So, it was just godly. I'm gonna put his link. Okay. There you go. Have you seen my meme spiraling out of control? Post one Among Us meme? Yes, I have. I'm pretty sure he likes it as well. Oops, that was a eraser. Oh, I posted the media link. Anyway, yeah, just follow it because it's like the latest one is a Reimu, and that Reimu is definitely gonna. This Paul definitely gonna like. Oh, water. Okay. Okay. If you're still here, if you stream, I might finish and I'll just raid you after. If not, then I'll just raid someone else. I found this one VTuber person a while ago. I saw them on Twitter, someone retweeting their stream stuff. And it's like, it's all also themed around snow, and it's like very cute and everything. I don't think I'll go so far as they did though, because like a lot of it is like very snow themed, like snowflake banners. You have like you know, some things on alerts and everything were snow themes, like snowflakes, you know, the whiteness and everything. And I don't think I'll go that far into the snow theme. I do enjoy it. I do, like I said, I do like winter. It's my favorite. And as you can see, you know, there's snow, and the colors are mainly like very soft. But the difference and the reason why I never went just pure white is just because because white doesn't have blue. Blue is not included in white, and that's why I went with a more cyan, I don't know how to pronounce it, and like darkish bluish thing. Because I like blue as much as I like snow, but snow is just white. So eventually I took that cyan, and now it's the color scheme now, and I really enjoy that color scheme. I really enjoy having colors. Snow is great, but you end up with a character design, which I guess ended up with my character design now. But like, you know, mine has a bit of purplish with it instead of just having just white and blue, you know. I feel like it's kind of boring in the small way. It can work. I know Fire Emblem has like a snow princess or something in that one mobile game that I stopped playing. And I know there's definitely a lot of other character designs, like Letty, that is also white and purplish. But I enjoy more the blue than the snow. So, should I add red? No, I don't like red. Well, no, red is also nice. But I just like blue a lot better. I remember though, as kids, my brother liked the color red. But because of Mario and Luigi, at first I liked the color green just to match that sort of aspect. Like, my brother likes red, I like green, with the Mario and Luigi kind of stuff. But then after, like, I was just like, yeah, no, I like blue a lot more. I want blue instead. How do I make the socks out of these things again? What were my reference? Hang on. I need to go back to the past. Why did I draw socks then? Wait, no, that was the shoes for the first one. Or what was it you? Oh, okay, I see it now. I know you guys can't see the reference, and I'm trying to go find that. Tyler Master, hello, how are you? We're doing commission for Mr. Ark, aka the person that comes in during the Zelda streams. You know, the other voice in my head. They're just voices in my head. So after this one will be an emote, no, not an emote, a portrait commission that is by a lot of characters from Lame. That one's gonna be interesting because I think it's like for an RPG Maker game that someone in that server wants to make. Doing really good because I have forged 2 bones that cannot be broken. Nice. Nice. get these little ankle. Oh, are they ankles? Yeah, I think they're kind of ankles. I don't know human anatomy enough to know exactly. I should probably. I need to get back into studying more anatomy things. Couldn't you join Not Safe for Work? Yes. Did you never see my Pixiv or my Twitter or things I post in my own server? I realize now that probably was a joke. Just like everything you say, Kachita. Goddamn, why do you keep making me fall for it? It's funny you ask that now, because again, a while ago, like months ago, I remember someone telling Paul that they were surprised that I didn't do any Not Safe for Work, despite me being very not safe for work-ish. My personality, basically. So it was surprising to them that I didn't even draw a lot of Not Safe for Work. But recently, I've been drawing a lot of that kind of stuff. Like, I'm drawing the Reisen Dojinshi for one, which it's been on hiatus for a second, but as soon as I finish these commissions, that will go back on the progress bar. I did the Fiat Chanlude. That was for like a little fun art trade thing that me and Fiat were like, yeah, sure, we can do that. Shoot, there was more, but I forgot. Did I? I don't know if I even posted them actually. No, I should have. It's Pixiv. Cody's PN would never loot. Oh no, I would loot actually. The problem also is that like not everyone deserves to be looted. If I made one of Leaflet, you would know Leaflet would actually absolutely destroy me with a blink of an eye. Oh wait, I made one for Chair as well. And Mashiro from Quarter Game. I don't think I posted. No, I posted that in a doodle dump in Pixiv. Now I remember. This is gonna be the weirdest toes ever. Get ready. I'm gonna have to zoom out a bit. No, that's zooming in more. You have 169 followers on Twitch? That's impressive. I'm surprised I even have that much. I never did a milestone thing for Twitch just because I never really thought of it. I think that was the one I just kept ignoring the most. I kept thinking of Twitter or YouTube, but not Twitch. He's famous. Again, I'm not. Just because I made a meme video and it got 2 million, no, just 1 million views, does not mean I'm famous. That just means people like to shitpost. And you know how many shitposting Among Us videos got like millions of views too? That's not really a compliment. I made the toes too short again. Okay, I think maybe I should really practice feet more, because I think this one's the one I actively keep screwing up the most. Hang on. I should just do it to these three. They don't though. God damn it, Podium. I'm banning you. I'm banning you too. I don't need this in my life. I might have some advantages now, but that's only on YouTube. The only advantage I have is on YouTube. If you really think about it, that's the only advantages I have. And the people in YouTube do not even bother to look it up in the freaking in the YouTube channel. I put the link for Twitter and everything. If that was actually true what you guys are saying, then everyone that's subscribed in the YouTube channel would I would have around 7,000 followers on Twitter then. But that's not happening because no one bothers to check on the Twitter or the alternate accounts on a YouTube channel just for a meme. So yeah, that doesn't work. You need to do dreaded YouTube promotion thing. There is a promotion thing. It's the Bug Fables Let's Play. But no one watches those either. Well, no, that's a lie. It seems that, like, if I look at the channel right now, hang on. The last few videos of Bug Fables is the latest one, the last one, 47, is 834, then 181, 205. So it's around, it's in the hundreds. At least it's 3 digits. But that's not close to the amount of subscribers I have. Like, okay, the most popular video of Bug Fables, of the latest ones, is 40, which is 1,000 views, but I have 8,000 subscribers. So again, it's not happening. And those 1,000, I doubt are part of the are a part of the Twitch, not Twitch, Twitter. Which I should start thinking. Well, no, Twitter is starting to gain. My Twitter is about to have 1,000 followers. So I should probably make some videos. So I don't know. The problem is I don't actually know what to do for a special thing on that video, because the one big thing I thought of was just the cliff redone, like the one with the girl looking, well, I guess now it's me, but before it was just an anime character, Chocolate, looking off in the clip. That the idea to remake that was going to be the celebration that was used for, you know, the year ending and me turning 20, I think, yeah. And the year ending. So I really don't know what else to. And I also remade the Flandre commission from like ages ago. And also, someone reminded me. I was so surprised when someone reminded me in the comments that the original was supposed to mimic Zune's style of art, like Zune art, Flandre. And I was kind of weird that someone actually brought that up, because it's like, how did you remember out of all this time that was actually what it was supposed to be like? I guess they just kind of guessed that it was supposed to be a reference to Zune. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not, but I do remember it was to look like Zune art. But I remade it anyway to look like its own, just to show how far it's been. Like, you can definitely tell by the shading. Oh god, the shading. I feel like it feels like I missed something important. What exactly? Because it's like, I'm just talking about past things, like old art, the video, and just, you know, generally things with numbers that I don't care. I'm happy I have the numbers, but that's also not fixing anything real. And Cody, when will you draw Deba? I feel like I did draw Deba a long time ago, but I think it was probably only a doodle, so I gotta like draw him real someday. I have to make him real by drawing him. When will Deba be real? There is a lot of stuff I want to draw, but because of the Dojin and commissions, that's gonna take forever to even finish. Well, it won't take forever, but including streaming, recording Book Fable soon, and all that kind of stuff. It's And meanwhile, Gora hit 3 million subscribers. So guess who's the real winner here? Okay. Let's change the music for a second. Right after I look at some Twitter art, which, oh my god, there's one with an Enderman girl from the Mob Talker, and I'm so glad art of those characters are still being made. You know what? Let's do this one for a little bit. Well, at least just one track. This game is called Starfetchers, and the pilot, very little part of the game has been released on Steam for free. But recently they released a trailer for finally the actual first part of the game, and I think they're gonna use Kickstarter and everything. I'm kind of excited for it. It's not like typically my type of game. It definitely has its aesthetics, quote unquote. But Paul showed me it, and he enjoyed it, and I'm kind of curious to see how things will go. I'm always looking for a new experience, and if this one's in progress, I'm here from the start. Let's another calm music. Oh, this one's calm. I don't think we'll get to Oliver doing Dream Diary, but Paul does have Dream Diary, Yume Nikki Dream Diary, and I'll probably just show Oliver that. We'll definitely won't have Oliver play Dream Diary. Everyone's just like, I think I remember Chair being like, not my sequel, you know, as Chair is. But I'm gonna be more in just like, well, I would say it's like a fan project, but not a fan project, just as like a game that just kind of exists, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's super bad or anything. I'm just be like, yeah, it exists. If you want a true Yume Nikki sequel, Yume Tuki. Did I tell Chair that? I wonder if I tell him like, hey, by the way, I think Yume Tuki is like the actual Yume. Do you consider Yume Tuki as the actual Yume Nikki sequel? I'm still so sad they didn't call Splatoon, or Splatoon 2, Splatoon, aka, you know, the pun of... I started thinking of that because of... I keep thinking of the fact that Yume Nikki, or Yume Tuki, is supposed to be called Yume Nikki, because Ni is 2. So Yume Nikki, Yume Tuki. But that's kind of confusing because, you know, language. But I'm equally as sad that was passed up by Splatoon 2 not being called Splatoon. I remember before Splatoon 2 was announced, I see so many posts making up logos to like how would that look like, and logos are dead now. Are you liking Minecraft 1.7? Well, it's fucking Minecraft. Of course I like it. It's not that I don't have a big issue with it or anything. More things to do. I was very weirded out by the ore change. Like, now you don't pick up the blocks, you pick up actual like ore of it. But I think, as Paul said at the time, that means now Fortune works with iron as well. Iron, gold, diamonds, whatever. So now that applies, not just to coal and diamonds, and I guess redstone and lapis lazuli and emeralds. So I guess that finally now applies to gold and iron. So that means we'll probably get a surplus of those to whoever finds has a fortune pickaxe. I don't know when we're gonna update the mine. I think it was Mineplex server. I don't know what we're gonna do. I didn't know Paul had another server that he was spending his money on, and I feel kind of bad because it's just like, why no one's playing on the servers? Why? I don't know. I keep thinking whether or not to do Minecraft streams because the thing is, as much as I do enjoy playing Minecraft from here at a time, it's not something that like I can stick to for a long time. Minecraft's fun, but I don't have the creative mind or the time to be like, okay, I'm gonna like create this giant castle. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna spend like 2 whole days making it and that kind of stuff. Because like if I want to do something creative, I want to do art, and that's progress for me. If I want to play a game and spend a lot of time on, it's gonna be something like that requires some grinding or progress, like Genshin or something. We're gonna dig a big hole. This is definitely like an issue I have with it. Like this is a personal, like, not like this is a gripe on the game, just say I gripe on the way the game is that I can't completely understand a lot. But you know, I still enjoy playing with friends, but I'm definitely more of the hoarder type, collecting a ton of items, storing it all. I'm definitely that kind of person. I get really trapped into the idea of I want a thing and it takes a long time to get that thing, so I'm gonna kind of grind it out. Kind of person. I don't know how to really describe that. Because it's not grinding for the sake of grinding for like levels or anything. It's the sake of grinding for like, I want this thing. How do I explain it? You see, there's 2 things that makes the Minecraft game like kind of ruined for me. You remember me saying this to Paul a few times too, if you guys were there. How am I gonna go on explaining this? Okay. It's hard to like create stuff in Minecraft, like these pathways and stuff, because there's not really like a big point into doing it. Like if I first off, if I make a big house or something with like its own tables and different rooms and everything, that would be nice. I think I do want to do that. That's what the mansion was for. But that requires also planning and a lot of construction and all the blocks to even make it, and the team effort and everything. Which I know with you guys, it'll be hell to team up in anything. So I don't know, maybe with Paul, but that would be just getting the materials and actually trying to figure out how to do things, where to place, what things are gonna go where, and all that kind of stuff. I'm not like Haru. I'm not gonna like make a map of the shape of what I'm gonna build and everything. But there's also the case of like, if I do make a house like that, like that has a ton of like a big storage area, it has all these different things in it and everything, then it's like, okay, what materials are even going to be there? Like a ton of broken swords, a ton of ores and everything. It's like, okay, I have all this stuff, but how am I going to use it is the question. I'll have to think of like just some fun things, like just creating things over and over again to use up the stuff, but again, when you want to build something, it wastes all your resources. You have to go hunt again. And it's not things like materials, it's things like, you know, regular sand or dirt blocks or stone bricks and all that. And I don't know. Anyway, that's the first part. The second part is that this is my own thing when it came to survival, is that it's hard to bridge the gap between what's fair and what isn't. I think there shouldn't be a cap on enchantment levels if you can grind enough experience for it, like the Enderman grinding thing. Like Enderman grinding, good for XP, and I hate how sometimes you just can't select exactly what you want with enchantments, and if you enchant too much, it's too expensive because it's so OP or whatever. But that I'm fine with. But I just wish it was a little faster. That's all I care about. Endermen, I think, are the fastest, other than resurrecting the dragon. But I thought it's supposed to like launch it to 100 when now like it's usually something like 20 or 40. I don't know. I thought it shot you up to 100. But the other thing that is really big for me is, of course, the threat of all your stuff can be lost in a matter of seconds if you're careless and die, you know? Obviously, not everyone is happy with that idea in the server, because especially with people like that have very big lag and can't control their players sometimes, that must suck to die to something they couldn't really defend against because of the lag. So that, I kind of understand that, but I still wish I could experience that fear of like you can't really lose stuff. It's a balance between convenience and everything is done for you, and that also goes into the way of farming. Like, I enjoy that farming process, like making something making something that, you know, provides resource and everything, but then it becomes a point where it's like, well, we don't have to worry about food anymore because, well, we literally have all of it. All of the food, we control it now. We have a farm, so much stuff for food and everything, and that kind of stuff. Come on. So it's kind of like, well, what's the threat now? What's the threat? If I can just teleport to an area, then yeah, if I'm going back and forth, I would like a fast way there, like a minecart section or just instant travel, like building a waypoint or whatever. But if I want to like explore or go into a cave, I have to actually travel there. I would like things like stations. Imagine having stations that we have to build first, and then we can fast travel for convenience. That would be like a large-scale project we can have, you know? Really die in Minecraft nowadays, the game's gotten really easy. Well, I wouldn't say that, I guess. The thing is, it's really easy because you're a good Minecraft player. I would say the game is really easy for me as well, because it is also... Try playing on hardcore mode for once. Like, everyone's just like, oh, the game's really easy. These, like, blank game is very easy. Like, it needs to be harder, but it's like, well, it's because you're good at it. It's not because, you know, the game has gotten easy with every update. It's just the fact that, you know, you've just gotten better at it. You need a game that constantly provides you a challenge no matter what. I don't know what kind of game that would be. But there could be a game out there for you that is like that. We need more hospitals, goddamn. What's a game? What's a game? You know, it's I was thinking about go full Minecraft no armor, but boots are so useful in Minecraft because you can jump higher places and everything. Now you see, that's where the problem lies. Now, when you remove something completely, okay, this is beginning to go a little off rails, but there are sometimes like community made things, like it's like, oh, community made levels, like this is a custom ROM hack thing or whatever, or new levels, like for example that Plants vs Zombies. This is gonna be a while back. Remember when I did that Plants vs Zombies mod? Not Eclipse, because the C is missing. Ellipse. That was challenging, and there is an easy mode for it. But that was challenging, like even from the first. I wanted like game 1 levels of casual fun. But that game made it super harder, and that's one thing when it comes to the community stuff and people who are already good at the game. They want actual big challenge. And that's a kind of a problem that I have at times, because it's just like, yeah, I'm good, but I'm not like that good. I think I started realizing that once I started growing a little older, that I'm not as good as I should be. Cody was stuck in the same level for the... it wasn't the entire stream. It was a long time though. Let me see here. Let me see here. You know, my words are being screwed up. Save scumming is insanely broken. Yeah, I'd imagine. When you can just get that kind of stuff out, you know. It's easy to just say, "Oh, don't do it," but you know, if it's there, why not use it, right? You know what's a game that's insane? Okay, I know it might not count because it's not like a quote-unquote real game, but Toontown is insanely easy if you know what you're doing. But that's the thing, if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it is insanely hard, but if you know what you're doing, it is insanely easy. Most of that game revolves around everyone knowing sound. Sure, you need other gags and stuff to fight, but it mostly the game mostly revolves to using enough sound. And if those run out, then you can start doing another strategy, luring everything and then attacking things one by one. Which is why the bosses are just kind of boring. Like, what you do for the action part is fun, a little bit, but from the actual fighting, it just takes, you know, it just takes time. You just gonna need to not waste your stuff, and then you would probably have enough left over. Maybe not. You do eventually run out, but that's what makes the things kind of simple. You know, it just revolves to making you run out as much as you can. But that doesn't matter half the time, because a lot of players would have things to restock in the middle of a fight. It's a game that hasn't been very checked out on in the balance scale, because a lot of it is basically it's too simple, and that's a problem. It all rounds on making mistakes and having those mistakes be punishable. Now, this is gonna go right back into something I talked about before as well. That's about the RPG thing, about RPGs having force damage, like typical typical RPG games, versus games like Mario and Luigi, Bug Fables, Paper Mario, where you can either defend some attacks or dodge them entirely. When you can dodge all the attacks, like let's say Breath of the Wild, let's say any Zelda game, Head in Time, Mario games, all that kind of stuff. When you can dodge every attack, you're not taking damage at all, right? So the game is quote-unquote easy, right? So how would a fight in those games be hard? It revolves around reaction time and the steps needed to do it. Like if it's a puzzle, then the thing is figuring it out. So once you figure it out, the boss is now considered easy. You just gotta avoid the attacks, do the puzzle, do the action thing you have to do, and then boss speed. But if you need like a reaction time, like a boss has like, you know, an animation, and you react in time, and you know the tells and everything, then you know the attack, you can dodge them all. But in traditional RPGs, you might see an attack coming, but now it's the case of, okay, I can't dodge it, so that means I'm poisoned now. What can I do to solve this problem? Well, it's either what can I do to prevent this from happening, so equipping buffs to make sure you won't get poisoned, have any debuffs, or how to cure this. So stuff of you either using the right item or using the right spell at the right time to cure it, you know? It's definitely a very, I don't know how to explain it completely, but that's kind of like how I would describe things. I don't know. And I'm gonna ask Ark. Is Ark online? Ark is not online. Oh well, it won't be a big deal. I gotta stretch for a little bit. Nice Cachito. Can still be considered a puzzle though? I mean, I guess. Alright, let's see here. That's deep, man. That's deep, Pudium. And I am exhausted from talking so much already. Oh boy. So yeah, difficulty in games is it's kind of complicated sometimes, you know? X-Men Cody playing Kaizo Mario. Kaizo Mario is very, very interesting case. I think Kaizo is like you need to either know the level beforehand or just be an expert on Mario. On things of like AI, how things move, be in the perfect position, be framed like almost frame perfect. Oh, that's the phone. God damn it. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so. This is the hard part for myself because I want a game to be challenging where I actually have to put thought in a little bit, but not so hard that I have to basically pull up a wiki or take notes. I mean, maybe that's what some games want you to do, pull out and take notes. Like, I know E definitely makes you want to take notes to remember puzzles and stuff. Satisfactory? No. No, that's not that good. Satisfactory is not that kind of game. Satisfactory is more to give you satisfactory for making something efficient. But that, for me and Paul, does not... You can definitely write things down and make things as super efficient as possible for everything to just fit in and also have things extra in the end. But for me and Paul, it's just a matter of, oh, I think this will work, let's do it. Oh, it doesn't work, let's take it off and try something else. That's me and Paul's playthrough with Satisfactory. Mario 64 is an interesting case because that game is really good. And that is the end of this conversation. Let's play another track. Just for that, I'm timing you out, Takio. No, I'm just kidding. You did not bring the name of that game into this chat. Actually, you can. I can't really stop you. First, you have to convince Leaflet to do a collab on me, which is very unlikely. Second, you have to convince both Leaflet and me to do Fortnite, which is really, really unlikely. Probability of success would be less than a gacha game would give you. Oh my god. If you embarrass me in front of Leaflet, I swear. I'll have to have you on like a child on a leash to prevent you from embarrassing me in front of other VTubers. Yes, Kachito, I saw. I replied to your post on Leaflet server. I'm there too. About the slime house thing. I remember joking about that slime being Leaflet, but I didn't think you would actually go with it afterwards when I left. Oh my god, you remembered when I said that. God damn it. Also, you're wrong. It was me calling one of the blobs in Yume Nikki Leaflet. Oh, is this music a little too loud? Oh, it's just too loud for me. It's still too long for me. It's still too loud for me. That barely helps. Question, what's the icon art meme? I need to be knowledgeable about it. What do you mean? I don't know what that is. Oh, ow. Okay, I think... Did you send a tweet about the meme channel about it? Okay, hang on, I need to go remind myself then. What is the icon art meme? Wait, do you mean the one about the logo? Like, hello characters, I'd like to commission a logo, please? Is that the one? Yeah. That's basically what Kachito just said. It's the joke. It's the joke is just how people would commission people, you know, that would do art and character stuff, things like logos, a thing they're not in an expertise of at all. And to be fair, I also have been there. I also had people be like, oh hey, can you do this logo? I heard a noise. Yeah, it's supposed to be like, I had people be like, oh, can you do this logo? I'm just like, I draw anime girls. I literally have no idea how to do the thing you want me to do. There are some times though that I would just you know what would be funny though? I think there was this one person that I went ahead and they wanted a logo, and I was about to tell them I don't do logos, but then I thought, you know, here's a funny thing. So I went to a site that generated logos for you. I don't know what that site exactly is called, but you can just be like, yeah, like there's free logo maker or whatever. So just be like, blah, blah, blah. Hang on. Alright, so, okay. And then there's just logos. So I could just be like, okay, I pick that one. I'll pick a color. Anyway, and then it would just make one. So I got, something like that. I sent it to them. They're like, oh, this looks great. I was like, well, that somehow works. Hang on, I'm gonna... When I finish the tale, I'm gonna send Art because he's online now. In case that ever happens, just go and make its own. Go and make its own logo and be like, I don't know how to do logos, so I made this. Is this okay? And see if you can get away with it. And if they don't like it, it's like, well, it's not exactly what I have in mind. I'll just be like, hey, I'm the logo expert. I know what a good logo is. This is a good logo. You're taking this one. And see if they buy it. You get paid for the logo? No, I didn't make it. I may be a troll, but I'm not gonna get money for something I didn't work for. Alright, I think that is all for this one, so I'm gonna send this to Ark, and there's a line just sitting there for some reason. Why are you doing that? Send this to Ark really quick. I was about to ask a dumb question and thought came across to me. Hang on, I need to attach something because I forgot about this part. Saw a nice looking bra on TikTok. Okay, you can't just say that and then not elaborate further. Or send me in DMs or something, I don't know. In case it's too spicy here. You know how Twitch is with their spicy meter. Oh, it's about to reach its limit. There we go, that's better. Alright. I'm gonna go stretch a little bit. Alright, we're gonna color Paul, or not Paul. I really give me more details on that one, but first I did finish this line art, and we'll color this one next. Alright. I'm gonna finish Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Sonny just played Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, that's what that thumbnail was. Going to give him nightmares. I'm playing this because that was the thing. That was the new thing that I'm so. I was gonna bring up that I need to continue playing that, because I haven't continued that in a while. I'm still in the, I guess you can say, Act 1, because what I've been doing was trying to get all the art first. I think I mentioned this before again. And once I finished all of that kind of stuff, the thing is, well, no, I didn't think it would be that bad of an idea, yeah. Didn't some of the music also get changed? Like Sayori's music when she gives you a poem is different, and I think also Natsuki. No, is that I don't remember. I know definitely some of the characters have different music, but other than that, yeah. I'm definitely going to. It was gonna end up on this. I really like the box art and the cover and everything for Doki Doki on Switch, but if a Mori Switch port is announced, I might save it for a boy. I'm so confused by these. Podium. It's the same thing as. It's the same thing as. Fucking, what's it called? As Cave Story Plus. That might be an unfair comparison. Never mind. Big Cave Story, or at least it through like. It's just a way to like support the dev and everything. Now that the hype, and here's the logic. Here's the logic in this. It's to be. All right. Let's see. The game was free, right, when it came out, and the reason it was free was because when something is free, you're more obligated to play it because you have nothing to lose. So there was no way for the dev to gain support of his work because he just outright couldn't. There was no way he would get support. Because if you put a price on it, it would stop people from playing the game and trying this new experience out. So that's why it was free for the first place. The reason Plus exists is to finally have support for the developer for playing the game and having a little extra content for it, plus also being in consoles. And you can't really release a console game for free, not always, sometimes you can, but to have things like, a Switch case, like CDs and everything, that deserves to, have some paid stuff in it. So in one way, that excuses, you know, now to play, not to buy it, you know, to support. But it also has side stories. No, I'm saying that's unfocusable on like what they added as new content. Well, have you experienced the new content? Like, go check it out. Go see what new content is there. Just watch a YouTube video or something. And refund. Well, that's your loss. Remember, it's just some side stories. Not much is new. There is not a lot of things new. It's still the major thing is that it's Doki Doki Literature Club. That's it. That's there's nothing more, nothing less. I don't know why it's such a big deal. I know it's supposed to be more of a, you know, a lot of people are like, okay, well, if I were to play Doki Doki, why am I going to buy for it this time, right? But again, that's just to support the dev, have it on some consoles, have a little bit extra content, that kind of stuff, you know? Does it have to be like a brand new story or something amazing, super amazing happen to be worth like a couple of dollars? No. And Doki Doki is always free on Steam. The original is always there. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to buy the game, you know. There's just some extra content, some wallpaper stuff. You know, you can listen to the soundtrack in it. If you want to know my reasoning for buying the game in the first place, when I don't really show my appreciation for Doki Doki at all, it's just because I kind of am sad I missed it. I saved not wanting to really see what the game was for a long time, but because it was a horror game and I kind of knew what was coming, I couldn't bear playing it. So I kind of bought it out of like, it should have been an amazing experience, and I kind of squandered that on my own. But at least I did eventually, of course, play Omori, and that, I think that made it up. I think I got my horror experience that I wanted. Alright, I made it show more thighs because Ark wanted that. Hi Ark, how are you doing? How are you on this beautiful day that is of death? Dead? Yeah, okay, I imagine. Alright. I know exactly where that IFAC came from. I know exactly what that IFAC came from. Chair really needs to update those. I really do need to stretch. Give me a sec. I need to stand up. Alright, I'm gonna go check on something really quick. I'll be right back. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on something really quick. I'll be right back. That is not working. Is that not working? Okay. I'll be right back. It won't take long. Deba, you're gay. I'm glad everyone's here. I'm gonna go. Let's see, what's another song here? Give me a sec while I go find a good song. Oh, we gotta do this. We're doing Bowser's Late Story. Gotta show off this music off like it deserves to be shown off. Oh my god, Bliss. He got the cop girl from Emoto RPG Touch Music. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, chair. Why? Why, chair? It's a real game that exists, made in RPG Maker by the one and only Chair G Tables, and there's some other people, I don't know. There are days where I wish it didn't exist, but you know, I'm not surprised. La la la. Ark, you're still here, right? Does she have socks on or thighs or something? Because I just realized either I didn't draw with socks or you didn't specify if she had socks. Or thighs, or like leggings or whatever, I don't know. And then none of it has stockings. Okay, do you want them to be like only like thigh length, like around here? Or do you want them to be like, you know, all of it or down here? What was that? Oh, it was how high do you want the stockings to be? Her thigh, on the, like around the knees down here, or like the entire thing? Thigh? Okay, so I'm guessing you mean like around. Oops, you want it around here, basically, like right there. Alright. Copy and paste that, delete this one, and hide this. That way it doesn't look as weird. Actually, wait, that still looks good. Yeah. There we go. Song makes me sad. The series is dead. Well, don't fear. Nintendo actually still owns Mario and Luigi, believe it or not. So, if they ever think to revive the series, they'll just need another developer to do it. So I don't know if anyone realized this, but slowly Paul is using, like, saying the way Chair would in certain things. Like, he just sent me TV6, but not like SEX, like SECKS, the way Chair would. And I don't know how that feels like. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's do... Yeah, sure, Toto. That was wasn't a hat at all. It was actually that was part of the hat after all. So it wasn't the hair, so I had remove it back and then make another layer to recall the hat layer. I would be confused that it was an area. Okay, it's just a song again. I'll consider it. Right now, I'm kind of really liking the choices I've made on the song music, so I'll definitely see. Should I leave these lines here? Or should I not? I shouldn't. I really need to copy that. Okay, so this. Duplicate the layer, and we'll call this line art for the nude version, and then this one we'll delete this. Alright, you can suggest your song if you want. I'll probably just give it a listen, but I'm better, you know, just to try it, you know. I don't want to guarantee that I'll play it for like 10 hours. Be like, huh, that's a cool song. You see, that's the reason why I don't have song requests active. Cachito's the reason. Bum 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 na 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 I mean, Ark, you can send your thing. You can send what song you want. That's just Conchito is the one I worry about. Oh shit, wrong layer. Should have named this the wing layer. This is what happens when you don't name your layers. Or you have forgetful memory like me. I named it Wongs because I spelled it wrong. Oh god, someone on Twitter is reminding me that it is 100 degrees plus. It is really, really hot. Jesus. Hang on, what's the... Oh, great! It's all 100s this week. That's fun. Alright, let's see. What is this? Oh, the Majora's Mask. Go through order. I think I did hear this one, Ark. I'll save it for next time though, because right now I'm more of in the cheery vibe for Mario and Luigi music than the ultra order type music. It's like called Should I call it tragedy-like music or just slow? Just slow like music. It is nice though. I think I remember definitely. Also, Ark, this is just me. Ark, this is just me. But does the tower in the middle, in the center of the art, look like the phone from Earthbound? Is that just me who thinks that? The end of the world is happening. Hello, it's your dad. And now you can never unsee it, Ark. La 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 la. Unless I forget. Listen, Ark, there are many things I want to forget, and I've tried, but every time I do it, I can never completely get it out of my head. There are lots of things I wish I can erase from memory, and they just don't work like that. I'm not clicking on that link. La 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 la. Bum 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 bum. I have no many of things I actually forget. Will you forget that I'm your best friend, Ark? Will you forget that? Ah, Kachito, it's Gora's Reflect. I don't think I want to play that though, because I don't know the copyright abilities of VTuber music. It might be safe, but I don't think I want to risk that chance. I'm going to stick to video game music. Reflect is a good song though, I like it. I like the VTuber songs. I forget. There are times where I forget that the VTuber's job is actually to sing music instead of playing games. Is it harder to play over Nintendo music? I mean, at least... Well, I mean, I haven't gotten a copyright strike from Nintendo yet, so... Unless I say the word Nintendo and then they start getting my ass, maybe. But it should be fine. Let's get back into here. Oops. Remember that one meme of Joku post? Yeah, I do. Why? There's a voice version of it? I'd imagine. Hello, character artist. I would like to commission for a logo. I'd like to commission for a logo, please. I wonder how accurate of a voice it would be then. I'm curious on that. I'll watch it, of course, later. But I'm not streaming. Alright. Now I need to just take that. Just send. Okay, I'll watch it later. Alright, I need these sparklers to glow. Which means I mean, I guess. Do I have any other lighting brush? I only have the one. Oh wait, I also have, oh my god, I also have this one. But I think this is for like fishnet and stuff, not like for thighs. Yeah, definitely. What if I, hang on, what if I blur it? Okay, what if I blur it from the inside out? Yeah, never mind. I just don't need it to look like they were highlighted with an airbrush. Let me look in Drive actually. Do I have a leggings tutorial in here? I don't think I do. No, I don't think I do. Alright, let's do... Coop Studio Paint leggings. Oh, cool. There's a okay, there's a tutorial here. Okay, cool. Oh, there's another one here too. Okay. You know what? I think I'll do this one because I think this one looks better. It's on DeviantArt, but that's not gonna stop me from saving it into the folder. Okay. Bum bum ba da da bum ba da na 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 na. Alright, let's get a little bit of... Oh shit, wrong brush again. Let's get a little bit of a reddish skin tone here. This part then. Oh, you know what? Maybe it requires a water brush. darken it. Let me change the music again. This is important. This is part of the step. I'm guessing it's gonna be no, it doesn't say use multiply, it just says make it the side stalker. Isn't this nice? I'm revealing that I'm not a good artist and have to consult a tutorial to learn how to draw stockings. I wanted to cover it up, so so then it's like highlighting these parts so it transitions well. I mean, I guess that's fun. Don't forget glow on it. I guess that helps a little. Okay, let's change this then to multiply and see how that looks. Yeah, that looks fine enough. Oops, not that one. This one. I think the reddish glow. Okay, maybe not that red. A higher reddish glow. No, still not. What do you want from me? There we go. That looks slightly better than what I left it out on, I think. A little more reddish though for the shadow would be... Is that red? Oh. This song gives me Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2 vibes. I've never played those because, you know, I don't play a lot of Pokemon, so I don't know how exactly those songs, that kind of OST goes. I'll still try to believe you though. I do have White 2, but I'm just not enough of a Pokemon fan to go through with it. That's the problem. The thing I don't get is that the stocking here glows, so you can see the outline, but here you could barely see the outline. So it's like, what? Hang on, what if it's a more pinkish? A more pinkish design gets it well. Or better. And then what about the first layer? Maybe if it was brighter? Alright. Oh shoot, hang on. Let's change that layer. So I don't accidentally delete the glow that's already in it. Ah, my eyes. Yeah, so I'm not talking much. Just a little bit more concentrating at this. Put a... The fact that this leg is facing forward is kind of throwing me off. Aside from that, we'll just put a highlight here. And that should be done. There we go. Glowy. Alright, how much time are we going on here? Oh, for 2 hours already. Alright. 2 hours of drawing, this is how much progress it is. It's incredible. I'm not the kind to do endurance. I'll change music. I think I'm gonna go take a little rest. And then I'll come back. So let's do... Sometimes the playlist YouTube gives me for recommendations isn't quite worked out. Alright. Let me leave you guys with some good break music. I think... So much music, I can't decide. What would it be? Would it be something good or something memey that I'll just force you guys to listen to while I wait, or while I rest? Yeah, sure, we'll leave it this one. Alright, I'm gonna go take a little rest. I'll be back in a few minutes, and I'll continue trying to at least finish this one shaded and everything. It doesn't seem too much. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Burger. Hang on, Ark. I'm gonna send you a hamburger. Well, it has a hamburger, but it's not just about the hamburger, as you can plainly see. Alright. Let's see if I can at least finish this piece. I might not be able to record, but I might be able to if I'm delicate about it. But let me get myself set back up here in a bit. Okay. Alright, okay, I might not be able to shade the entire thing, but I'll do my damnedest. What did it cause that outline? Okay, let's see here. Let's start from head to toe. So let's do the hollow thing. Oops, I accidentally made that tiny. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. There we go. I think I'll have to take or get rid of the outline or turn the outline into the color of it. Probably. I don't know if you want it with the outline or not. Well, I don't know which one looks better. Okay, maybe we'll do the hollow later. Alright. For the hat, you wanted it to be, instead of the reference here being white and gold, you wanted it white and blue instead. So let's draw first some highlights where the sun is going to shine. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, they'll do a little lighting there, do a little thing here. Okay. Give me a new key. If there's one thing... No. I was gonna say about Yume Nikki, but I guess I'll talk about this. Yeah, I'll have finished Yume Nikki. But the game was longer. Depends on whether you're going blind. If you're going blind, the game takes a lot longer because obviously you don't know where to go and you need to try to find things. For me though, Oliver had a map because I would tell Oliver where to go. She still finds stuff on her own. I'll just be like, okay, there's an effect here, go and find it. But that, even just saying stuff like that, like telling her where she has been, where she hasn't been, and all that kind of stuff, despite that, it still speeds up time miraculously. Me playing it took, like, me who was completely blind, and I was okay with it, took several days of playing. If I can check my time, it's probably like, let's see, profile, all games, I'm gonna find all games, all recently played. All games, let's see here. Come on, Yume Nikki. I guess I passed it. Whoops. Yeah, Yume Nikki, 22 hours. For me, it took 22 hours. For Oliver, probably just like 9 hours. So it definitely speeds up the game. The game is very short if you know where you're going. If you don't know where you're going, the game is really, really long. Alright. I think that's good for shading a little bit here. This person did bring on some like cyan for the blue sky. I don't know if I would have that since it's just a gray background. I could include the sky, a sky gradient. Oops, didn't mean that one. Alright, now to add in... Is that what it is? Oh, you know, I should probably add in multiply because that goal is going to definitely be under that. And I'm going to make this a lot darker too. Let's have that hard. Not paint the entire hat white, and I hate when the line art does that. Alright, let's color this. You know, that should probably be under all that. Blue! I hope that's the right kind of blue. You know what? I'm gonna use the color picker to get the one out of her shirt, and hopefully this is the right amount of blue. Now the other fact is to make it shine like gold, which is gonna be a tricky situation, but I think it'll turn out fine. How about you? Paul's been DM'd me that he's now home early since work, and he's like, I don't know what to do now. I'm like, fucking, you have 3 projects: Star Captain, Bunny Game, and art that you wanted to do. His motivation is absolutely 0, and that's why I'm there to help him. The thing is also like he has such ambitious projects. Like he wants to make a whole comic series, or he wants to make like a 3D game that's similar to Mario and all that kind of stuff. And every time I kind of like try to stop him a little, be like, okay, maybe you want something smaller or anything. But he's so overconfident that he can do it, and then has some issues even getting that to start. And it's just what happens when you're in that kind of situation, you know. It's not... You want to do amazing things, but, you know, whenever it comes to people starting out, it's always like this. So I'm used to it, but it's definitely a thing that always happens. And it sucks to see when it happens, because it's like, you want the best for them, but it's like, oh my god, you're literally dying because you can't really get anything done. Let's shine this with a bright light of something. I don't know. We'll do this. Bright light of God. Is that how I want it to look? I don't know if that's how I want it to look. I think I liked it like this. Maybe a little to the cyan side. I think that shines well. I think that would reflect... I don't think I can make it look exact... Well, no, hang on. I can add something else. There we go. Now that's a bright shine. Aside from that, I don't think I can... I'm gonna try something. Hang on. Let me try... tonal correction and change the hue on the draw and see if I can actually make it. What? Why did I do that? Tonal correction. Let me change the music because it ended actually. Is there better music I have? I need to start saving a little more music. Here's an odd one. I have this under oddities, so it's not too out of left field. Alright, how does this look like bluish? I think I got it kind of right. It doesn't look, when I changed the tonal correction, it doesn't look good because of course it's not prepared to make that change. But I think it worked out well. What happens if you correct Senta Megumin's hollow? You get looted. That's what happens. Don't at me. It's the truth. She becomes Yandere and you get looted. Yes, exactly. This is the truth. Ark cannot deny this, nor he will try to. If he tries, I don't know, death or something. There's a lot, you know, I just realized there's a lot of white in this drawing. The hair, the outfit, the eyes. Ukyu, hi, how are you? Right, you have hearing problems, they can't hear me. You're gonna have to remind me that one, and I'm saying it like you can hear me, like I still do. There you go. Actually, wait, I should change the skin color. I forgot she has different skin color. I'm so used to drawing characters with this certain skin color. Give me a sec. I'm gonna copy and paste what. Oops. Make it a little lighter. There we go. The leggings should still feel the same because they're still reddish type. Same. That's what happens when you stay in a habit. That's just our fault. At least I can see the white from the eyes better. That's a good sight. Alright, hair, let's make you a little different. I'll probably stop soon in a bit. I'll think I'll try to see if I can finish this, if I have the energy to finish this completely, but you know, if not, then I can always wait for another day. How did I miss a spot on the hair? More amazing answers by the one, the only Kachido. Do I have anything else interesting in the
oddities. Oh yeah, those are very interesting. Not a lot of music though. Sure, why not? I should probably get the first Hat in Time DLC. You see the work in progress that Renzi did? I don't think I have. Is it in the work in progress channel? Oh, I didn't see that, despite it saying that I did see it before. So Renzi is also drawing your avatar too. Man, you just love commissioning people, huh, Ark? Why isn't this colored? Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Yeah, wings are above it. I wanna commission Rens someday. I know exactly what I'm gonna commission Rens for, but the time is not now. Well, I could commission them now, but no one would that would kind of spoil what I have for plans later. And I also don't know if those plans would change if I would like commission him something else instead. I think it's an addiction. Well, that just means you're very horny for your character, Ark. No one can save you from that. And it's also a good thing. Like, I'm happy to draw for you and everyone else because, you know, commissions help artists and all that kind of stuff. And if, you know, you can afford it, then, you know, it's all good. Nothing that bad. Go, the hair looks a lot more fancier now. I don't know why, but that music, that last part of the music really reminded me of all things that the one custom level Hat Kit steals the Declaration of Independence. That was a wild one. I thought of having streams where I played custom Hat in Time levels, but I didn't keep playing Hat in Time after that, so I guess it didn't really come into fruition. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be a big meme, isn't it? Oh, Ark, you know what? I actually found something for you. Give me a sec. There you go. So, custom Mario 64 ROM hacks? Nah. I like Super Mario 64, but I don't like it that much. I believe this is referring to, yeah, all of it, everything. So first order of business is to make the gold platter, which is just this color. Here we go. I'm not gonna answer that question, at least on stream, Cachito. So you can just imagine it for yourself. Please, it's for a meme. Then I doubly don't want to do it for a meme. Then. Seeing that the paint did not go through accordingly. Well, no wonder area scaling was off. That should help a little bit. It did not help at all. Oh well. I don't know what drugs you took, Cachito, but I hope you get some help soon. Ba-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da. Ba-da-da-da. Yeah, I know that saying. Hi Nico, how are you doing? Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-da-da, ba-bam. Wah, 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 wah. You know what would be my dream for some YouTubers to play? I obviously One Shot because I love One Shot. I really like, God, I would say Omori, but some already played Omori, like Hana. Hana's already played Omori. So some VTubers already know about Omori, and Callie also did Omori as well. But God, if any of them played One Shot, that would be my dream. I would ask, if that happened, that would be my first time. I would probably donate to one of the VTubers, whoever does it. That would be probably like the only and first time. The first and only and last time I'll donate to them is if they play One Shot, because I love One Shot and I hope they love it too. God, I love One Shot. Can you tell? Nice drawing, thank you. This is a commission from Ark, as always. I'm about to finish up in a bit though. I am not that big on endurance, but resting definitely helps, so yeah. I need to go get stuff to eat as well. Again, the only reason I would stream for longer is if there were more people watching. If there was like a lot more people watching, then I'll consider like streaming for a lot longer. But yeah, it's just a stream to get me to draw for a little bit and keep that pressure on. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here. Oh wow, exactly. I thought it was more than... I thought we spent more than 3 hours already. Damn, looks like it wasn't longer than I thought. Oh well. Alright, Ark, I'm gonna continue this further later, probably on my own or something. I'll see where I can get it towards next though. I don't think... For now, I think I'm just gonna probably maybe play like a game or something to rest up, or just VC with someone. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna eat first. Hang on. I'm just hang on. I wanna fix this first. Make it look a little nicer. There we go. Save that. There she is. She is so beautiful. Okay. Let me see this fucking meme and really lower the volume a little bit. Let's see. Where'd you post it? Check the meme in Debo server. Okay. Oh, wolf and sheep's panties. That's what you named it. Oh my god. She's looking beautiful. Oh yeah. I'm glad how it's turning out. Sorry, I wanted to show again. It's looking nice. I like the body, and of course Booba, of course. But I like how things are turning out. I like the outfit. It's a lot of white. I gotta go set a background for it too eventually, and it probably will just be. Hang on. It could just be daytime. That is the opposite way. Could just be daytime. Or it'll probably be like something like this. Oh, this is a bigger blue sky though. Yeah, something like that. Like that frame though, so it doesn't take up data. Alright, for raid today. Kachito, there you go. You bought a cup of water for Fumos. You bought 1 cup. There's 2 of them. One of them is gonna... they're either gonna have to learn how to share, or one of them is going thirsty tonight. Alright, now who to raid tonight? Well, no one I know is... Well, Bloody Dusk, the people that, like... I've seen and we have rated before, I think. I haven't really talked too much personally. But as I mentioned before, I did say there was a certain someone during breaks. Oh, I didn't see it on break. Damn it. You're right. He did do it one there. Anyway, alright. So there was like the Snow VTuber that was talking about it and all that. Well, they're playing Fallout New Vegas, and I think it would be amazing if, why don't we go give them a look-see, because it is very snow themed. It is more snow themed than I am. I don't think Sunnyside is streaming. I didn't get an alert. It's not showing up. Hang on. Let's do the raid first. Side Twitch. Oh, what the? Oh, did they just started streaming? Oh wow, they just started streaming. Damn it, I wanted to raid the Snow VTuber, but I did promise I was gonna stream them, so that I was gonna raid them. Damn it. Oh, okay, another time then. Oh my god, alright. Next time on stream, more commission work, of course, soon, Ark, Zelda stream, and hopefully more Bug Fables coming out soon. See you guys then.
Oh shit, I can say hi. Oh, thanks for the raid, Cody. I was just talking about you since Kachi was here. How did the drawing go? Yeah, they're free. You guys feel free to request any songs you don't want to listen to, though. You don't have to, though. But like, I was like, oh shit. You know, I wonder who's streaming. And then I saw like a drawing went well, nice. I want to see like a, oh shit, Nero stream. Oh shit.